Two great thinkers made the most precious investment half a century ago. Those visionary brokers, Dr. King and Dr. Nkrumah. It was the relationship between them that would last forever. We now have the year of return. Just as you have tried to build for other people, Africa has done the same around the world with our resources. The problems you face here, we face in Africa. The only missing link is our collaboration. Call it Joseph made Moses moment, if you would. We must now all gain from Africa's investment. That is why Dr. King was invited to Ghana in 1957 by my first prime minister. Africa loves America because our brothers and sisters are here. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah knew that, and he found brother in Dr. King when they both attended Lincoln University. We are now 1.3 billion people in Africa, or 4 times the size and population of the US. Those who think Africa is poor, the biggest mobile money market by transaction value in Africa is in Africa, beating China with 160 billion annually and growing, driven mainly by those digital banking geniuses in Kenya, my brothers and sisters with M-Pesa. Digital Africa mobile money banking will outpace and outrun Europe and the Middle East in no time. The rest of Africa has an abundance of real tangible commodities. Africa is not the Wild Wild West. There are a lot of American companies operating in Africa, such as Citibank, Exxon, Microsoft, Google, UPS, FedEx, and others. Our physical integrity and relationship equity is priceless. Black America has always had an advantage, great advantage in Africa, but because of the lack of the right relationship and the knowledge of the continent, you are left out. We can fix that together. We are family, an investment family with huge economic potential if we put our efforts into it. Our fight has to be about social and economic equity. Investment is not always in the form of money. It is our labor, our time, intellectual property, and the prosperity, support from family, friends, and followers of our faith who invest in hope, like John Lewis, Mandela, George Padmore, Ezekiel Nnamdi Nkrumah, Obama, Kaepernick, P.L.O. Lumumba, Bobby Wine, Reverend Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jesse Jackson has inspired so many of us Africans. When we fell down, we keep hope alive. The best investment is in that hope in each other. Black, brown, all who help build relationship equity. I am somebody that pays dividends forward. Don't sit on the sidelines and wonder what is happening in Africa and be left behind once again. After more than half a century of waiting, in some great serendipitous way, our ancestors and our good God above worked it out. 55 African countries signed the largest, potentially most lucrative free trade agreement. This is the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, headquartered in Ghana, the door of return and the year of return birthplace. In it, we are defining the Africa we want, and it has to be with our brothers and sisters. Those of us who live in communities with you, and now US citizens as well as citizens of our country of birth. You came here first, you toiled and you suffered. We appreciate your sacrifice of the past and the one you're still making now. But our collective future can be so different. It is time we realize that we all need each other. Black America is now 46 million people with over 1.3 trillion in buying power. We are ready to implement the financial part of Dr. King's dream. He inspires us with other words from his I Have a Dream speech, which we as Africans from the continent equally believe in and have been inspired by since 1963. And I quote, "We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. And so we have come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice." Quote end. This is the vision of Pan-Africanism that Dr. Kwame shared with the dream of Dr. King way back in 1957 at the witness of the birth of a nation. We are ready for the dream and vision to be fully implemented because the African Union declared the African diaspora as the sixth region. What does this mean? Africa in the diaspora, such as African Americans and Africans everywhere outside of Africa, are the sixth region of the African Union. You are part of this. The vision of Dr. Kwame and that dream of the King will live on forever. Let's invest in each other.